murals here look ancient. They seem to depict the dragon's past.
That's an egg! Could the Saintess be the last dragon?
So the Loomies were once your childhood companions. No wonder they've been guiding and helping me.
These look like happy times. Wait, Nikki, have we seen those strange structures before?
Even though they look a little different now, I think those are the Soul Pendulum and Soul Banners we saw.
I remember now. I used to live among the Parksolians. The Parksolians inherited the Dragon's mission, and are destined to step into the realm of the Divine with mortal hands. But like newly hatched dragons, they're so fragile. I see my own reflection in them.
So that's why you chose to help them?
Yes, I was young then, but the innate gifts my race possess allowed me to sense and guide souls with ease. I wanted to shoulder some of the gods' burdens. I built those structures with the Parksolians and left these murals. It was such a precious memory, before I forgot it entirely.
Perhaps the rest of the murals will help you remember more.
Could that magnificent dragon be Icarus?
Why did he leave the boneyard? Look! The Saintess's home seems to have changed with the influx of wandering souls. What happened here?
Could it be the Soul Tide?
If the god of reincarnation was absent during the crucial moments of the Soul Tide's arrival, then something unexpected must have happened.
I only remember that his absence was for something far more important.
Since all these murals are connected, maybe we'll find more clues later.
This story isn't over, right? What happened to that little dragon?
Let's go, Momo. There should be more murals ahead. The Divine Envoy left the Boneyard, despite the Parksolians' wishes.
But I thought they got along. The dragons and the Parksolians loved each other. How did that happen?
Abandoned by their god, suffering from soul rift. This mural is full of anger and resentment.
I left the Boneyard? What exactly happened in the world outside?
It hurts.
Nikki, what's going on?
I feel so dizzy. Where am I? Momo, where are you? I have to find him.
We need help here.
Someone's asking for help.
Over here, Medale. My mother had a soul rift attack.
I am Medale. Yes, I'm a healer. How strange. I think I dreamt of leaving the Boneyard by choice. Pull yourself together. A patient needs you. There's no time to dwell on all of that. Calm down. Feel the flowing and stopping of soul threads. Pull the still threads so that they flow correctly.
Don't worry, Corentin. I feel much less dizzy now. Thank you, Medale.
You're the best, Medale. Miss Clemens was right. You're a one-in-a-million healing genius. Oh, I'm still very inexperienced. I only recently became a healer. Thank you for trusting me. There you go again. So modest.
We always knew you'd reach heights no one's ever dreamed possible.
Yes. I'm sure I can find a way to cure Soul Rift. No,
I'm Nikki. Everything here feels wrong. I need to get out of here and find Momo.
It hurts. My head.
Someone's in pain. I must go.
Chief Healer, thank you. May the dragons bless your future paths.
I can't collapse here. I have things I must do.
Thank you, Medael. You must be really busy after becoming chief, right? My head feels a lot clearer now. I can go back to ferrying souls, no problem.
Medael? Mother collapsed again. What do I do? There's a faint noise hidden among her soul threads. Why is this happening? Medael? My mother, she... Don't worry, Corentin. Her soul rift symptoms have subsided. She just needs some time to regain her senses. My mother's gotten sick so many times that I've lost count. I'm scared, Medael. Is soul rift really curable? Why do we have to suffer like this? I believe that as long as there's a problem, there's a solution. But finding that solution may take time. I can sense another person's soul twisting in pain. I hear its voiceless agony. This memory is so hazy. Is it mine?
No, this is Medael's memory. These strangely colored soul threads she once saw. Could they be the source of Soul Rift? It's too dangerous to keep losing myself like this here. I have to find an exit, and fast.
Oh, God of reincarnation! Oh, dragons! Why must we suffer this pain? We've kept our promise and fulfilled our duty for over 1,000 years! I've had enough of this torment!
The noises. They're getting louder.
He fainted. That's the quietest Ego has been this month. Don't mind him. He didn't mean to offend anyone. He just hasn't been able to rest lately.
I understand, but... I'm sorry.
Please don't. You've helped us so much already, Medea.
Where are the healers? Please help me.
Are you feeling better now?
I'm doing okay, but I heard someone over there.
it's happening more often. I just can't believe it's hit me, too. In ancient times, Soul Rift symptoms wouldn't show until middle age, but now, if this continues, our people will suffer from this pain the moment they're born. I can't let my symptoms stop me now. The only way I can save my people is to find a cure for Soul Rift. Medale, my mother, she said, don't waste your strength trying to save her. Chaos, disorder. I'm at my wit's end. Can't stop. Medale! I tried everything I could. There's no cure for Soul Rift. All I can do is watch my people get worse and worse. Should I keep going? Where can I even go?
Let me leave.
Mother, it hurts.
Let me leave.
Why? Why must I bear this burden?
You'll save me, won't you, Medale?
What did we do wrong?
I don't want to live like this anymore. Must
Someone
save them.
save me!
What a stubborn disease. I've had enough of Soul Rift's torture. I'm fading fast. Please don't waste your precious strength on me. Allow me to let go.
An arrogant choice.
Medale, it's you.
You still think you'll find a cure if you try hard enough, don't you?
No. But I still believe that miracles don't come to those who stop trying. Weren't you just as persistent once?
So that's your answer. Then just see for yourself. See what kind of despair your path leads to.
Oh, thank goodness! You're finally awake! You scared me when you took off like that! I chased you all the way here! Then the ground opened up over there!
I think I just saw Medale. And I turned into her somehow.
I don't get it. What did you see?
It's hard to describe, but I think I lived through her past. I was Medale in a memory. I saw my people suffering from the pain caused by Soul Rift, and I couldn't save them. I failed so many times, and I fell into despair. Everyone trusted me, but I couldn't save them.
That's so sad. Wait, was she asking for sympathy after everything she's done?
Maybe not. Medale said I should see for myself if this hope I believe in can really help them. I think that whatever Medale wanted me to see lies beneath this tunnel.
This is pretty sketchy. Is it a trap?
Even if it is, we're in too deep to escape. We can't back down now. We need to step up and face her. I think this is her way of testing us. She led me to the so-called truth on purpose, to see if I'd understand her, or even become her. Like what she did with Ms. Frasium.
In that case, I'm right behind you, Nikki. But it's always a good idea to be extra careful on the way down. Right. What is this place? Why are there so many collapsed Parksolians here?
They seem to be in great pain, as if struck by the intense soul rift symptoms McGill mentioned. Maybe I can help them with the healing method I learned.
I can't stand seeing them like this. Please, heal them, Nikki. Strange. Nothing's happening.
There's no sign of a soul in her body. The Soul Ocarina heals the soul. So, for bodies without one...
Normal healing won't work. That's Clemens. She wasn't the most talented ferryman, but she was the best mentor I ever had. During the Soul Tide disaster, she was afflicted by soulfall. It's the final stage of Soul Rift, where the body-soul connection severs completely, and consciousness never recovers. She overworked herself ferrying souls.
Have you thought about giving up? What keeps you working so hard, despite it all?
I asked Ms. Clemens the same question. Why should we shoulder a god's duty with our limited power?
What was her answer?
She didn't give one. She just sat next to me on the dock and asked me to watch the passing clanspeople for an entire day. The young ferrymen spoke of the souls they ferried that day, while the cultivarium children watched in awe as tired elderly healers smiled. As the sun rose again over the lake, I saw that through this responsibility, they had truly found a sense of meaning in their lives.
There will always be those who choose to watch the ashes for sparks, and the ice for green shoots.
That's a beautiful way to put it. Those sparks are my people. I want to protect them like this place was built to do. I hope through my research, we can find a way to awaken the Soul Fallen.
I hope so too.
This topic is painful, but it needs to be talked about. Maybe I'm selfish, but I think you ought to know. Your heart has the power to affect the soul, even though you're an outsider. Maybe that's what we need to break the Boneyard stalemate. As a victim of Soul Rift, I think you have the right to know about this.
McGill? I need some time to think.
Sorry for the tangent. Please, get some rest.
Nikki, should we sit down for a little break?
Let's have another look around. I want to take in everything their persistence stands for.
Are these medical records? There are so many of them.
These records are so detailed. They keep a daily record for each person. The observation results and the reasoning for applying specific medicines are also clearly laid out. The person who signed them off is McGill. The earliest record dates back to 5 years ago.
5 years ago? Why does that ring a bell?
But the latest record shows 0 cases cured so far.
No wonder the clan chief sounded so certain. Hey, this record book is old, but the label is new. Nikki, check out this page with the label on it.
Patient exhibits pupil constriction, scaled attachment, and delirium. Repeated the phrase, "It's her," before falling unconscious and becoming completely soul-fallen. Hypothesis. Patient witnessed loved ones falling victim to the incident, and the mental impact has worsened their soul rift symptoms. Soul rift rarely develops into soul fall, but many such cases emerged as a result of this disaster. Furthermore, soul rift symptoms have begun to appear in younger and younger patients over the past centuries, with cases of soul fall increasing as well. We have to find a way out for the Parksolians.
Why do they label this page specifically?
At least we know someone deliberately marked the information on this page. Maybe they were investigating something. Something huge must have happened here 5 years ago.
What are these instruments for? They look pretty weird.
They don't look like medical equipment. They're like devices used for observation and lab research. The Soul Observatory. If that's the name of this building, then maybe these tools are used for observing souls.
Makes sense.
These instruments look really old, but there's no dust on them. That must mean that someone's been using them.
Do you think they're observing the people with soulfall?
That lines up with what McGill told us. Someone's been conducting research here to save the soul-fallen Parksolians. It also explains the Parksolians' condition. Even though their bodies seem to be in soul-rending pain, it doesn't look like anyone's been rough with them.